Hi, Shalom. Call Allah. Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, Bashim Khakadash. The bond to the apostles of the great millstone. Shalom to brothers in the highways and byways doing the work sincerely and faithfully. Alright, so what you see here is a video from a bunch of reprobates who are just not qualified through the Spirit of the Lord to teach the word, man. Okay? This cat is talking about bringing, he's going to speak to the other nations to bring the children of Israel back home. Okay? What you don't realize, man, what these guys don't realize is saying shit like that is diminishing the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai and diminishing the glory of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Okay? When you sit there and say we want to speak to the other nations and tell them to send us or bring us back home, what kind of shit is that, man? What do you think all this is set up for, man? This whole thing that's set up is for the grand finale, man. This is going to be a big grand finale. Everything has been written, the chariots coming, the Lord coming back to deliver, the nuclear missile destroying America. All this shit is the grand finale, man. So in other words, you want Esau to purchase some plane tickets, send people back to Israel, and then what? There's no need for the chariots to come over the horizon. There's no need for Babylon to be destroyed. Okay? So we're going to Jeremiah 16. I'll start at 14. It says, "Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that it shall no more be said, the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt." Right. So when you understand what the Lord did to the Egyptians and how great of a sight it was to see the Red Sea part and them walls, a heap of water rising up, that was known far and wide, man. And that was known as a great deliverance. So the Lord, the word is being said that it's no more going to be said that the Lord liveth, that brought the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. So if that's the case, you would ask yourself, what great thing is the Lord going to do this time around? And how magnificent is it going to be? The Lord is waiting. Yahweh Bashim Shai is waiting. He's waiting in the wings to get the green light to do all these things, so our enemies can behold us being delivered. Our enemies can behold the strangeness of our salvation. Fucking going to Esau and the other nations and telling them to send us back home, that's not no strangeness of one's salvation. That's not even salvation. And Esau would love to send your black ass back to Africa because he's not looking at you as an Israelite. He's looking at you as a so-called African American. He'd love to send your black asses back to Africa, man. Verse 15, "But the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north." Okay? So now keep in mind, the thing that had happened back during the time of Egypt is pretty much going to be out of people's minds, man. The thought of it is only going to become a mere shadow in your mind because the greatness of the salvation that he has this time around for the children of Israel out of the land of the north, man. Beaming us up in them chariots. And like I said before, the destruction is going to be so heavy on the earth, he has to take his people off the planet. It says once again, "But the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north, and from all the lands whither he had driven them." So the Lord liveth, that's going to bring these children of Israel up from the land of the north in all the places that we were driven. You know? What you cats are talking about is, reaching out to other nations and telling them to send us back home. Get us some plane tickets, Esau. Get us some first class tickets and send us back home. Okay? You niggas are not qualified. Plain and simple. You are not qualified, man. And the cats that are with you who are saying that's right, you're confirming the words that he's speaking. as if those words are the truth. Looking towards the other nations to bring you back home. You got to be some goddamn fools, man. Straight up, man. You guys are fools. You were not qualified. Okay? So that time when the Lord comes back to deliver the children of Israel out of the land of the north, he's not coming down to part the sea where children of Israel are going to be walking on dry land. Okay? He's not coming down to destroy or smite the land with frogs and locusts and turn the rivers into blood. He ain't coming down to do it that way, man. He's coming down to utterly annihilate shit by thermonuclear destruction. That's how he's going to do it. So when you sit there and talk about, yeah, we're going to talk to the other nations, you still got a little time. So let's suppose they send us back. Okay? They decide they're going to send us back. Now, does that now render them safe from the destruction because they sent us back home? You see, the problem is you cats don't believe, and you don't want to be delivered out of America. Okay? You want to stay here and rap. You want to stay here and do all kinds of foolishness and teach things that you ought not. Period. Ezekiel 13:6. They have seen vanity and lying divinations, saying, the Lord saith, and the Lord has not sent them. And they have made others to hope that they would confirm the word. Right. You going out there saying, we're going to talk to the other nations. You still got time to bring us home. And these guys are confirming his words by saying that's right. What kind of shit is that? Okay? Trying to diminish the glory of Yahweh Shai. Trying to diminish the glory of the deliverance. Or just trying to even erase the deliverance. You want Esau to deliver you out of here, huh? We going out, we of the hopeful elect, we're going out in grand old great fashion, man. That's how we getting the hell out of here. In great grand fashion. Where people are going to probably drop dead when they see what the Lord's going to do for us by way of delivering. But you fools have no clue. You're not qualified. Okay? This is a little quick Google definition of qualified. Officially recognized as being trained to perform a particular job. Certified. Okay? So the Lord, through the Spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, we have been certified. Okay? We have been tested. We have been trained through the Spirit from the head apostles on down to come out and do this work. You guys are not qualified. Okay? Alright, so be that as it may, the Spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai has to be dealing with you in order for you to understand this thing. Okay? You just can't go out there in the streets and just talk and expect people just to listen and not question, or you to just be able to go out and speak your own personal views without somebody checking you, man. All right. So with that, this is just a quick hit on, us being brought back to the land by the other nations, or the other nations bringing us back into the land. You truly and clearly don't know the scriptures, man. Clearly. To make a statement like that and being out there in the highways and byways, you a fool. Men ain't qualified, and you need to find a new line of work. All right, so with that, I say shalom.